Perfect. So we're with Ralph Anthony here. Ralph came over to the independent side a couple years ago.
Yep.
And what really made you make that decision to leave a captive agency that you were with?
Well, number one, I definitely wanted to own my own book. All that hard work that I was putting into, marketing and gaining new clients, I wanted to feel like they were my clients. And, I could help them with a lot of different areas. Being independent, there was a lot of flexibility, freedom, technology coming into the independent space that I really prospered with going forward. And you were allowed to, I could run my business how I wanted to, market the way I wanted to, target, who I wanted to, and it really has been a blessing since I've been going independent, being able to help people in a multitude of ways with a multitude of different companies.
So being able to put the right product to the right person,
Right.
not having to fit them into the only product
Exactly.
that you had.
Exactly. That was a big reason that I went from the captive space to the independent space.
And you were there a couple years. And how has your vision changed now with coming over to the independent side? Obviously, I know you well.
Yeah.
You plan. You were setting plans in place. You were doing really well there.
Right.
But your vision now, I'm sure, is a little different. How is that different than before?
Right. Well, now I really do feel like it is my own company. I do own my own book, and I can start to grow and bring on newer agents, teach them what I've been able to learn in the first couple of years that I've been in the business and had success doing. Been able to earn a higher commission as well too. That doesn't hurt. But yeah, I would say mainly that owning your own book and being able to bring people on and help people.
And we've talked a lot about Medicare. We're at Medicare Con today, which is awesome. I mean, best training I think I've been to. How about you?
I would agree. Yeah, I was here last year too, but it's phenomenal training here.
How has your Medicare model changed? I mean, I know we worked closely, but your Medicare model with the prior organization was different.
Right.
Today, how would you talk about long-term your Medicare book of business and how you're able to impact the Medicare arena?
Right. A big thing is we can help everybody now. We work with every company. So to me, it doesn't matter, which company they go with. They're all going to compensate us the same way. Really building out that long-term residual income for me was important. So we're earning a higher commission now, being independent, and being able to kind of sit back after we've built that book up and take a month to go on vacation and service our clients a lot better as well, working with every company. If they have issues, then we could look at a different solution for them, and we don't have to try to just fit them with one company. I think it's important.
Now, I know you mentioned to me that in 1 week on the independent side, you actually had written more Medicare plans than you did the entire annual election period with the prior company?
Yes, yeah.
What does that do to your long-term residual revenue, and what does that do for you as you kind of think about that?
Well, I know now with the residual that I've already built up, I've surpassed what I would have done at the other organization probably in a 10-year span, maybe even longer. And just continuing to want to grow that book and grow that residual, that's really important for me. That's why I got into the business, was to have that freedom and have that passive income coming in where I didn't have to work 80 hours a week to get that production down the line. I'm building myself up for the future.
Awesome. And the technology, how's that working for you?
Oh, it's a game changer. With typing in these people's information into a software program that we have, it's going to filter the plans and show me which one is going to be the best plan for them. Makes it easier for me, makes it easier for the client to see that. And then with the CRM that we use, we can use drip marketing and hit these clients and make sure we're keeping up with our promise to be their agent and keeping up with retention and helping answer any questions that they have, so they always feel like they're being serviced and they're not going to want to look elsewhere for their Medicare needs.
I mean, the technology said was a game changer. You can text and email prospects to sign them up. You can send voicemail messages to them, email messages to them, text messages to them, and have a retention program built in for birthdays and all kinds of other things.
Yeah.
This stuff, we didn't have any of this stuff before. So it makes it easier while you're here. Your CRM's actually working for you, generating more leads for you.
Right.
Which is something that's pretty awesome.
It is. It makes the back end a lot more easier to navigate and less work for us. So.